my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, on to the question. What is a normal day week for you now, post weight loss surgery versus pre-weight loss surgery? What has changed and why? How is life better now versus then? Wow. I think that the word is why, right? How in the world did I get from 487 pounds to today 170, 180 pounds? How did that happen? You know, over 300 pounds has been taken off my body. It's a miracle, but it took a lot of work. It took a lot of dedication. It took a lot of consistency. Every day, getting up and doing the same routine. I know that it can be mundane to get up and do it over and over and over. But it paid off. It has paid off. And, you know, my consistency is moving this body. You know, a lot of people say, well, you're really not building anything. You're just toning or whatever. I know Pete doesn't like that word, toning, but you're not doing anything. You're just doing it. You maintain. Well, honey, for me, it's a miracle to keep it up. You know, I see my sister, and she's either on the treadmill or on the bike right now. She's just moving, constantly doing something. You know, when she calls me, I'm constantly doing something. That is something that was never in our story. That was never written in my story. There was never movement going on. I even taught behind a desk. I taught sitting down as much as possible. My knees couldn't handle the weight. So, yeah, change. Change is huge in my life. What it looks like today is I wake up, my husband wakes me up. I'll be honest, I'm still sleeping. I mean, my eyes are still closed. And he brings me a cup of coffee. He wakes me up. He starts my day. I get up, I make him breakfast, and then I go and visit. I walk out the house. I go to the ranch that's on the other, to the ranch house, which we call the ranch house, the big house. And I visit with her a little bit, come back, and start my day. My day consists of walking, or either on the elliptical, or I have a rebounder, and I do day 1 walking, day 2 elliptical, day 3 rebounder, and I do that, you know. And some days I do 2 days walking, 2 days elliptical. I kind of try and move things around. But you know what? The biggest change for me has been growth. To grow. To realize that I'm not the slob I thought I was. Because we can be very hurtful to ourselves. I know I'm not the only one. To think that it was impossible for me to do what I do today. To think that it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for everybody else. It was meant for everybody else I saw doing it, but it wasn't meant for me. I think that's huge. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. I didn't belong in that 487 pound body. I didn't belong there. But I didn't have a way out either. I was given this tool. I had to pay for it. Insurance had to pay for it. I had to find a way to get it first. And then once I got it, it was a gift. How was I going to treat that gift? How am I still treating that gift? You know? I still measure my food. I still follow the advice the little advice that my doctor gave me, the big advice that I see on YouTube. I guess the moment when everything changed was when I realized I deserved so much better. I deserved it. Because before my thought was, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to be thin. You don't deserve to do all that you see other people do. Because that's what we tell ourselves. But that's a lie. That is a lie. You have to believe that you deserve it in order to continue the walk that you're walking today. I had to believe it. You know? I had to tell myself, you deserve that walk today. Get out there, girlfriend. You deserve that elliptical. You get on it. It's not there for you to hang clothes on. It's there for you to use. So get your butt out there and use it. That's what I had to tell myself. Sometimes our lives have to be completely shaken up, changed, and rearranged to relocate us to the place we've meant to be this whole time. I was shaken up. I was shaken up. The moment I fell at 487 pounds, I was a school teacher and I fell. I know you guys all know the story, but for the ones that don't, and it took not one man, not two men, not even my husband could pick me up. It took 4 men to lift me up. And my daughter, you know, I say it in a biography that I did, I could still feel her hands on the back of my butt trying to lift me up. Yeah, that was dramatic. It was painful to see all that, to feel all that, and to feel like there was no way out. And now I'm out. And I say victory. Victory, victory, victory. Even if I gain 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, I am still capable. I'm still capable of moving this body forward. So this question couldn't have come at a better time. Here on Facebook, I wrote that I fell. I tripped. I mean, I hit both knees straight down. And I wrote this, for the ones that didn't see this on Facebook, I wrote, huge non-scale victory report. Just fell on both knees, tripped. I got up, continued to walk, and thought, what have I just done? I got up. I continued to walk, and I continued to move forward. I didn't cry. I didn't call out for help. I just got up and moved forward. Huge. Why, you might ask? Well, first, because I have arthritis in both knees. 2, because my right knee is bone on bone. 3, because at one time it took 4 men to pick me up. Yeah, I was shaken. I was moved. I was relocated from a desperate situation to freedom, to victory. Today, you know, people look at me, and people that don't know my story will still look at me and say, you know, such things. Just the other day, someone posted something on Facebook, and it was hurtful to somebody else. And I wrote back and I said, you know, people don't know our story. People will still look at me and say, but you didn't get to skinny. You didn't get to a size 6. No, I didn't. But I count my blessings today because I'm in a mobile body. Because I'm free to do what I choose to do today. Even falling down and getting up is victory for me. It is victory. So, wow, I hope I answered the question. So what is my routine? My routine is to continue to move forward, to move this body. What is a normal day? A normal day is me doing what I need to do to continue being the Rosemary I am today, the mobile Rosemary, the healthy Rosemary. You know, when I go to groceries, I'm looking, I'm still reading labels. I'm still checking everything out. I'm still trying to maintain the best that I can. I'm still wanting to lose weight. Don't get me wrong. I'm still doing the best that I can. But when you come out so many years, it's a little tougher, but it is still doable. You just have to be consistent, you know, and have to believe that, you know, that weight will come off. And if you're maintaining for a while, don't be so hard on yourself. I love you guys. I hope I answered the question today, and I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you next Sunday. Go out and be the best you that you know how to be. I'm going to do the same, and forget about the rest. See you soon.